Ladies, know thyself and know thy part, because not all vulvas are shaped or created the same. Hi, so on to my next episode, and today we're talking about, well, two parts, right? Now, a lot of people are not aware, or a lot of ladies, even men, are not aware that the shape of the vulva is not the same from person to person, from female to female, from woman to woman, from lady to lady, from girl to girl, right? Each person has their own unique shape, right? There was a study that was actually done. I'll find the study and link it below, as well as any other websites that I actually used or that I read this information from. I'll link it below. Different women have different shapes. Now, when I say different shapes, I mean different varieties. We are talking about things like, one, the length of the labia minora or minora. So the labia minora, if you remember from the previous video, it's the smaller one, right? The smaller, again, lips in the vulva. Now, for some people, it may be shorter. So the labia majora, which is the bigger one, covers it completely. For some people, it might be longer. For some people, it might be curved. For some people, it's just different things, right? Different looks, rather. For some people also, the labia majora, which is the longer outer one, right, may be longer. So it'll cover the labia minora, right? It will completely cover it. For some people, it is shorter. And like I said, the majora is shorter, so the minora will be like protruding, so you can actually see it. For some people, it may be that the clitoris hood doesn't completely cover the clitoris, so the clitoris is actually quite visible. For some others, the clitoris is just, visible just a little bit, and then the hood completely covers it. For some people, the labia majora is curved, right? One side might be curved, and then one side might be straight. For some people, both are straight. For some people, both are covered. There are different things that make you completely unique, right? Another thing that may be different may be the folds, right? Like the vulva skin. So for some people, it might be smooth. For some people, they might have ridges. Another difference could also be the color. Color varies from one person to the other. Even the smell, right, of your vulva is different. That's the reason why I said know thyself and know thy parts. Because when you know what yours look like, then it's specific and unique to you. That way you're also able to know when there are any changes, right? So know yourself, know your body, right? And be proud of it, because it's all yours. It's just yours. It's uniquely yours, okay? Now that we are done with the outer part, shall we go inside, right? Now, again, the vulva is the outer, the vagina is the inside. Now, when you look at the structure, right, of the vulva, you'd see the vagina opening, okay? Now, when you see the vagina opening, go up, and that's where you spot the vagina. That's where the vagina is, right? Now, going in or going upwards, then you find the cervix. The cervix is sort of like, it's also an opening. It's kind of small, right? Closes and opens or there might be some space. But yeah, as you go through the cervix, you go up, and that's where you have the uterus or the womb, right? Now, the womb has walls, okay? And the walls have like 3 parts, sort of like the human skin, right? You have the endometrium, right? The endometrium wall. You have the, oh, give me a second. I'm pretty sure I wrote this somewhere. Okay. So, you have the endometrium, that's the first one, right? You have the endometrium, and then from the endometrium, you have the myometrium, which is the middle part, and then you have the perimetrium. Okay, that's the outer part. But it's good to have, you know, extra information, right? Okay, so from the uterus going up now, right? That's when it now sort of like goes into 2 parts, which is now the tubes, right? So what is called the tube, they're actually called the fallopian tubes. Okay, so these fallopian tubes, they lead to the ovaries, which some people call the eggs. I guess, yeah, the gonads, right? Yeah, the eggs. So these eggs are where you have the, what do you call this? The ova or the ovum, which is released during your menstrual cycle. Okay, so I think that's it, right? I think everything is covered. But just to summarize, just in case, right? The internal part starts from the vagina, which is inside, not outside, right? And then going up, you have the cervix, which is small or big. Hey, it's up to your body, right? It's up to your body, right? So going up that, you now have the uterus, and then the uterus walls. The uterus walls are endometrium, myometrium, and perimetrium. The extra info, all right? Then you go up to 2 parts, 2 tubes, yeah? And the 2 tubes you have, the 2 tubes are called the fallopian tubes, yeah. And then the fallopian tubes, on the edge of the fallopian tubes, you have the ovaries, the eggs, where the ovum is created. I hope I'm done for this class. All right, people. If there's anything else, let me know. If there are any questions, let me know, and I will research and find out more and come back and answer. Okay, so until our next class, like and subscribe. Bye.